Hey everybody, it's your old pal Valendro here again, and just here to say hey. Don't really have a whole heck of a lot to talk about this week. Um, you guys saw Lumber Moose's vlog, most likely. I know a lot of you saw it. You asked for it, so you got it. Instead of being tacked onto this one and both of us sharing the vlog, he's now got his own separate vlog, and this one will just continue to be my vlog. And he's got his own separate vlog, comes out on a different day. That way you guys get a little bit more spread out content. As you heard from him, he is still looking to find couple of opportunities to sort of randomly stream here and there when he's able to. It's not really something we're focusing on since we've got a couple other plans. I'm also looking at a couple other ideas for some content, most likely through YouTube, not through Twitch. A couple of things that I might be able to add, maybe a once a month thing. Not too certain. There's a couple of things I gotta look into. But we're not really focused on anything solid right now since we've got a couple of other things that we're trying to work on with Random Encounters. Again, those secret hush-hush sort of plans. I really don't want to say a whole lot about those since there's a lot of stuff that we're still kind of waiting to hear back from. And until we get some of that finalized, I really don't want to say, hey, this is what we're doing, when this might be what we're doing, but if something comes back in a different way or something says, it's not going to happen like that, then can't really just be like, oh, hey, this is it, when in all reality it's about 50-50 right now. Maybe that's it, maybe it's not. But there are a couple of big goals that we're kind of striving for. And hopefully we can get those worked out, and if some of them come through, then yay, and if they don't, then we try something else. But yeah, so that's something that will happen later. Next week is going to be a pretty long vlog, probably pertaining to a lot of stuff E3. There's a lot of E3 to go over. In the past, we've done podcasts over it. And so, since we're not really doing anything like that right now, that's probably going to be a very, very long vlog next week. Just me talking about E3 stuff alone, let alone whatever I can talk about Random Encounters. Hopefully some of this stuff gets finalized, and not next week's vlog, since next week will pretty much only be E3, but the week after that, maybe I can talk a little bit more about some of these Random Encounters plans. Hopefully, we'll see, but I'm hoping we'll get a couple of solid answers by then. As far as anything else is concerned, I mean, that's more or less it. This is going to be a pretty short vlog this week. I don't have a whole lot to talk about since there's not much Random Encounters I can really discuss. As far as personal things, it's been a pretty busy week, but not eventful, I guess. A lot of staying busy with work, a lot of staying busy with trying to get stuff done as far as me being here out of the country at the moment, paperwork and things like that, and doing some information research and whatnot. And of course, working on some of this Random Encounter stuff that I'm hoping will come through. Again, hopefully we'll know something soon and we'll be able to let you know about it. But yeah, there's just it's been busy, but not like eventful, I guess. It's just been busy. Because of the time difference, all the E3 stuff here is going to be real late Sunday, really early Monday, for the most part. So the weekend is just going to be kind of meh for me. I did have a couple things planned, but they really fell through. So it's more or less just going to be me hanging out, get pizza, watch some movies. Friday the 13th, the game came out recently, and that's I haven't been playing it because I don't have my console, and because it's a broken piece of mess. Not really broken. It's just a very unbalanced of Dead by Daylight. Uh, so it's nothing that I really want to play, but having that come back up in the spotlight is having me go, oh hey, and I've started watching all the movies again. I've watched the first 3 movies in the series. I forgot how many there even are anymore, but just for the hell of it, I went back and started watching those movies again because why not? I've also been going back and watching Bleach all over again. I like that one. I got done with a lot of watched the last season 12 of Supernatural, got that out of the way. Watched Iron Fist, watched Luke Cage, watched the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then something else. And so I was like, I got nothing to do. Let's go ahead and start Bleach back up all over again. I watched it through through about probably a third of the way before I kind of got sidetracked with it and didn't get to finish it, and never kept up with it when it was on TV. So figured, what the hell, may as well watch it now. So I've been doing that, and pretty much that's it. Just gonna hang out this weekend, watch some Bleach, and watch some Friday the 13th, and who knows, maybe next weekend I can make some plans. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a couple people here that I talk to, but I don't know if I'm actually friends with anyone yet. They're some decent people, but I don't know. Haven't done anything outside of work with anyone really. And haven't really tried to. Been so busy with everything else that there's a website called meetup.com. I've talked about it before. And maybe I'll go look for something to do on there later, but it just hasn't been a priority right now. Hopefully some of these other people that I talk to will get into the realm of, hey, let's go do something on Friday night, or hey, Saturday, let's get together and do a thing. But so far that hasn't happened, and I'm not really pushing it, so oh well. I don't know. That's pretty much it. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. But yeah, no, next week should be pretty big with E3, and hopefully the week after that I'll be able to sit down and tell you a little bit more about the stuff that we've been working on at Random Encounters. One way or another, hopefully next 2 weeks, I'll be able to tell you guys something. Either, hey, this worked, or hey, we tried to do this, and like everything else we've done, it's failed. I'm still waiting for that win. Statistically speaking, we've got to hit the target at some point. No idea. I don't know. I don't know how it could fail so bad every time, and I don't know how other people who shall not be named have managed to make something. A couple of those people managed to make something and then turned around and still fucked it up. I don't know. This has been something that we've been trying to do for so long, that we've wanted to do for even longer. If we get a chance, if we can actually make it work and get it off the ground, there's no way we're gonna let it fuck up, and I don't know. We're definitely something's got to come through, and once it comes through, we're gonna take it and we're gonna run with it, and we're gonna make it into something wonderful. But we've got to make it come through. So hopefully the next 2 weeks or so, I should be able to let you know a little bit more about what we're working on, why we're working on it, and what comes out of it. So thanks for being you, and I'll see you guys next time.